what's up? Is my audio actually on this time? Oh, sweet, I got some hearts. This is so exciting. All right, so I'm going to upload this to YouTube later as well. So those of you on YouTube wondering what is going on, why are you talking about hearts? It's because I'm on Periscope. So, Ask Dean, this week's edition. I've got 3 questions to answer. We're going to talk about jump rope. We're going to talk about how long should I hold poses for in yoga. We're also going to talk about weightlifting. So these are 3 things that I've covered. We're going to talk about them a little bit differently this time. Let me think what else. Anyways. So let's get going. So first question comes from Lionel. And Lionel says, hey, Dean, one quick question I wanted to ask. What is the best amount of time to hold a yoga position? For example, a warrior stand. How long should I hold that pose for? All right, so a warrior stand. I guess a warrior pose you're referring to. Lionel, it depends on 5 breaths. Henry says 5 breaths. Henry, that's a good answer. 5 breaths is a solid response. It really depends on what you're going for, Lionel. Specifically with a warrior pose, let's say a warrior 1 or warrior 2, 5 breaths is a good amount to hold it for. That's typically what you'll find in most yoga disciplines. They'll say 5 breaths. Depending on what you're going for, if you want to just get kind of a stretch to warm up, I would say take it down to like 2 or 3 breaths, maybe 15 seconds, 20 seconds. If you're going for building strength and you want to build endurance with the pose, you might take it up to 10 breaths. And if you're just starting out, maybe 2 breaths will... How long is a breath? Good question. All right, so a breath is probably 5... I like to go for 5 seconds in, 5 seconds out, but then I like to lengthen as much as I can from there. So I'll start out at 4, 5 seconds in, 5 seconds out, and then 6 seconds in, 6 seconds out, and I'll build up from there. So that's what I try to make the breaths that long. The longer you can breathe for, the longer you can hold the pose, and the more you're going to get out of it. The longer the pose you're going to hold it, the more strength you're going to build, the more your muscle fibers are breaking down. So, Lionel, the answer to your question is it depends, and 5 breaths is average. Let's see here. So the second question we got from Len Sissio in New York City. Len, I know you're coming to my workshop in New York at David Barton Gym at Astor Place. Looking forward to meeting you there. So, your question. Good morning, Dean. Got a question about the strength workouts. After 25 minutes, you work up a very good sweat. Can this be a substitute for cardiovascular exercises like jump roping? I'll jump rope for 12 minutes straight, and I don't work up the sweat like I do from some of your exercise. I would assume that the workouts are different and affect certain parts of the body. Any insights? Thanks, Len. Len, you're correct. You're getting 2 different things out of each workout. With a jump rope, you're working your calves a lot more, and you're also working your cardiovascular ability. So, and with the yoga, the focus more is on strength building, flexibility, core strength, total body integration. So my recommendation is to do both. You might work up a better sweat with yoga, and that's great. So do yoga, let's say 3 times a week if you want, and then do the jump rope maybe twice a week. 12 minutes of jump rope is a great cardio exercise. You can even do it in conjunction with the yoga, right? You can do yoga followed by jump rope, or you can do jump roping first and then go into the yoga. Because you're nice and warm, you'll be able to get a little deeper into the poses than you normally would be able to. Last question is from Aiden Farhi. Do you guys lift weights? What are your thoughts on weightlifting? I do a 3-day split of mostly compound lifting. Would I be better off dropping the iron and just doing yoga? I want to maximize my strength and explosiveness without damaging my joints and muscles. Okay, so Aiden, here's my answer for you. I love weights. I don't use weights anymore. I'm down to just bodyweight exercises now. Henry says CrossFit. CrossFit! Rah! Weights are great. Anyways, I don't use weights anymore. But given your goals of strength and explosiveness, I would say that you should keep up the weightlifting, but also insert in some yoga. Yoga is only going to help you get stronger in weightlifting. It's going to help you work on your technique, your attention to detail. It'll help you with your bodily control, core integration, full body integration, so that you're using your whole body when you lift, and you're not just using, let's say, one muscle and kind of neglecting some muscles. So one really good way to go into weights is after doing a yoga session. So if you can do a shorter yoga session and then work into lifting weights, that'd be a great way to lift weights because your body's warmed up, your muscles are activated, so you're going to be using your whole body. You can also, I would also recommend doing only weights and then only yoga workouts. So doing like a yoga workout for 30 to 60 minutes and then doing your weightlifting session another day. Typically the way that I recommend doing this is preceding weightlifting sessions with yoga. So doing yoga maybe like on a Wednesday and then doing weightlifting on a Thursday and taking a break for that body part on Friday. So that's what I recommend. All right, so that's the question. That's everything for this week. August 21st, Ask Dean. This is on Periscope right now. I'm going to upload this to YouTube later, so if you're viewing this on YouTube, you can follow me on Periscope. It's the same as Twitter, I think, owned by Twitter, something along those lines. And you'll be able to see it sooner. Make sure to download the app. The MFY Yoga app is available for iOS, working on the Android version now. I have a test version, so I can actually start testing it now and look at it, and hopefully within, I don't want to give any specific timeline, but I'm going to say within 2 months, absolutely, I'll be able to get the Android app rolled out. Let's see here. Other than that, if you guys are on Periscope right now, or if you get to YouTube later today, the Yoga Basics for Men Starters Package is available for $10 off its normal price for this one day only. This is my friends and family discount. This is what I offer. This is the discount that I give my friends when they ask me about the Yoga Basics for Men Starters Package, or they ask me how to get started with yoga. So this is how I recommend everybody starts yoga. It's the quickest, most efficient way to learn yoga, the physical practice of yoga, minus the spiritual and meditative aspects that typically accompany yoga. So we get straight to the technique, straight into doing the poses correctly. And that means it takes less time to learn the poses because we're not going through all the other stuff. Let's see here. App, Yoga Basics for Men Starters Package, and I guess that's it for now. So I'll see you guys next week. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Got tons of new content coming out. I think I put up 3 videos this week. I've got 2 or 3 scheduled for next week. That's my dog's tail, by the way. And I'll see you guys for the next video. Take care. Oh, still not done yet? Double swipe down to stop. All right, I'll see you guys later.